Station calling Voyager.
River Voyager, good morning. This is the King C. Could we switch and answer channel 10, please? Trips all through Mexico or up and through the inside passage of Alaska, just whales every day. Being on the ocean, you see things that nobody with a desk job will ever see. Definitely a life experience. My name is Crafton. I work for Pacific Tugboat. I am the crew boat department head and crew boat captain in San Diego, California. Pacific Tugboat Service, we have a large variety of vessels from crew boats, push tugs, ocean-going tugs. I like that we get to do different things all the time. We're not doing the same job every day. We switch between doing jobs with the Coast Guard or the government. You get to go offshore, work with different submarines, work with different Navy ships, switch up between California and Alaska a lot. We'll do some jobs all the way up to the Arctic with this vessel, doing support for the oil drilling, deliver passengers and supplies. A blue career is any job that has to do with being on the water with us. It's doing oil spill cleanup from pipelines or oil rigs. Your job can change day by day. It doesn't get boring. This is the engine room of the King C. This is a triple screw. It's 3 engines. My basic responsibility here is making sure that the crew is on top of the maintenance. They'll keep it clean. They'll do all the maintenance on time, check oil, check fluids. And if anything isn't running properly, they'll come and let me know of it, and I'll let them know what they should do for each different situation. Starting out our day by going through the vessel, going through safety equipment, checking the cleanliness of the vessel before any passengers get here. Once passengers get here, we'll load passengers on or any cargo that we will be taking to a ship, and then we'll get off the dock and head for a ship. Today our client is Chevron. We'll just be delivering Coast Guard, chemist, and a Chevron rep to their ship, and they'll be doing an inspection of the ship to be able to come into U.S. waters. This is our main plotter. The plotter is our GPS with the charts in it. We'll be going out to 3 miles today. This will be our ship right here, the Libre Voyager. They're already on anchor out there waiting for us. This is the vessel the Coast Guard team will be boarding. We're gonna do a visual inspection of the hull, and then we'll put the team up on the ship after that. Best way to start out here is as a deckhand, so you learn the ins and outs of all the vessels and see if this is really what you want to do. To run a tugboat, you're going to need a master of tow. You can take your 100-ton license course here in San Diego at TRL, and then ultimately you will test at the Coast Guard Regional Exam Center in Long Beach. And then to get a master of tow, you'll have to do a tour and get signed off by someone from Pacific Tugboat. There is a full college for this though. Cal Maritime is the college that you'll graduate with a larger tonnage license, but starting out as a deckhand, say for Pacific Tugboat, is a good way to come up, and they call it through the hawse pipe. It's where you can start and you'll get smaller licenses and work your way up without doing the actual 4-year college. And that's the way a lot of us have come up. To become a captain, it takes you at least 3 years of being a deckhand and having all that sea time to be able to get your 100-ton license. You're gonna have your 100-ton for at least another 4 or 5 years before you can upgrade. Tugboat and crew boat world is a high-stress environment, so you have to be able to deal with a lot of different situations. Stay calm, be a nice person to your crew, but at the same time, be able to keep things in order. The job takes a lot of patience and a lot of endurance. There's times where you're on the boat for a couple months straight. The longest we've done on this boat would be 6 months. It pays off, it looks great on your resume. You learn a lot being gone that long. You can make very good money working on boats. You get up to the captain level. Each license you get, the more you make, you can do very well. This oil tanker here is 1,000 foot long, and that captain will have an unlimited license to run that. You always want to improve yourself. The more experience you get, the larger license you'll get, and just move up to larger vessels. Maybe one day go up to unlimited. I love being out here. It really pushes you. Good, fun working environment with your crew, and which end up being your friends. You get to see all different places in the world, learn a lot of different stuff that you wouldn't in any other job.